Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are just going in for a full glam makeup routine for all my beginners who are not so much into makeup but would want to learn one or two that would enhance the makeup that you already do. And we're just going to take it, I'm just going to take it step by step, take you through it, and all the products that I'll be using, I'll make sure I just tag it below or beneath the video and also in the description box so you can go get it. Yes, and before anything else, I would advise you keep your natural complexion on your face, applying the right products. That is, always start your makeup with a moisturizer. If you don't have one, please get one. And the one that I'll be using today is by Laveeda Deep Moisturizer, and I'll start by applying it to my face and then applying my moisturizer to my face. So let's move to the eyebrows. So one personal hack that I would want to give you is always apply a setting powder to your brows. It makes it last one, and it also makes your eyebrows come out more when you draw it. So I would apply a bit of powder to my brows and I'll let it sit for about a minute, then I'll just brush it off. Setting powder has settled on my brows for a bit. I will brush it in and get a brown pencil. You can use a brown pencil that you want. It depends on the color that you want. I always go with a dark brown pencil, and I have about 4 or 5 that I use. I have the Wynkkbeauty, I have the Best Beauty, and this random pencil I've been using for a while, so it's coming down. So that's what I will use. Now with my brown pencil, I start in by filling my brow. Let's start filling in the brow. Don't draw too much if you have thick brows, but if you don't, you can fill it in to make it into the shape that you want. And I'm sure I will do a detailed brow tutorial for those who would want it as well. So there we have our brows, C455. That's what I use for my brows. I use a concealer brush to apply the concealer to my always get a shade that is like 2 shades lighter than your complexion, and with that it will help your brow. So the concealer can also help correct any mistakes you made whilst drawing your brow. That's the aid of the concealer. Always apply your concealer a bit down so that when you're done, you can use the brush to fill it in. So now that you are done with our brows, we will just fill it in. It looks so natural. I'll move to my eyes. I already have my lashes fixed. I'm sorry, by the way. But in my next video, I'm sure it will be off, so that I'll be able to fix it for you to also learn from it. I'll go in with either my primer or my concealer. If you don't have an eyeshadow primer, that's okay. Don't stress about it. Just go in with your concealer that you used for your eyebrow. It also works the same, and it can also get the job done. Just go in with a little bit of my eyeshadow primer. Just a little bit. Just a bit. I'll just go in with my Morphe 35 and I'll just go in with just one shade. Just my eyeshadow. I'll go in with this. You can see I've been using it for a while. Because you are now trying to do this makeup thing, I am not going to bombard you with a lot of things. So we'll just be doing just one eyeshadow. That I will just go in with this. I'll start by moving in circular motions. You just don't dab it in, you move with an eyeshadow brush that looks just like this. So I go with and make sure I fill it in. I will just go in with a black pencil under my eyes. It's optional. If you have a watery eye and you don't want to get yourself, you know, into trouble, that's fine. But if you want to be a bit extra, then black pencil. So before we start with the face, there are things that you need to get to make your makeup stay on. I'll go in with my primer. I don't know the primer that you'll be using, but I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me primer. It also helps make your makeup stay on for a while. It's very good as well. Okay, so I'll concentrate on there. Just go in with your setting spray. Just sprayed a bit on my face. I'm just waiting for it to dry up before my foundation comes in. This helps your makeup to stay on. Another hack in a bit. My primer and setting spray has dried on my face. The hack is to use the setting powder again. All over on your face that you apply the primer and the setting spray. This will help your makeup stay on longer and make it smoother as well. The foundation. So the foundation that I'll be using is Zikel High Definition Foundation, and I'll be using it for a while and I think I love it. So with that, I'll go in about 4 or 5 pumps. It's good to go. With my foundation brush, I'm applying my foundation all over to my face. I normally dab it in to fill up. I don't swipe. This foundation really fits my skin. It's just the same complexion as my face. Full coverage. It tends to take full coverage of the face and I love it. Make sure your makeup comes down to your chin so that you don't look like a clown. Please. Make it like then from here to move into contouring. So I'm going with my Morphe that I use to highlight my brows. Swipe it this way. I'll let this go up so that it accentuates my face. Do the same thing here. Do the same thing over here as well. Bit of my nose and forehead. Then I go in with a lighter shade, just a bit. This is an Adventure concealer. It's a Nigerian brand, I'm thinking so. Then with that, I'll let it sit for just a few minutes. But what I would like to do when you're trying to apply your concealer is also set in with a setting powder. I know it's a bit confusing, but take your time to watch this video. so that will make it easier for you. Okay, I start by applying a concealer to my face. I take it up a bit, bring it down, move in that direction, and I do the same thing to my other side. So I blend it in very well so that you don't look too cakey. Okay. Go on my forehead as well, and my nose. Go in with this to contour my nose a bit. I'll go in the darker shade of concealer as well to conceal. Making my contour complete. And one thing I do is I always use my red lipstick as blush, and that makes it simple and it also sticks to my face more. Let me set my concealer in. This is it. Concealer in before I come in with my translucent powder. With that, it makes it not too cakey. So now that we are done with the contouring, I'll just take a bit of my concealer and swipe it like this, and I'll blend it in. Whilst blending it in, please smell very natural. So now we're going to go in with your translucent powder now. Since we are done with this, with setting in with the other powder, and I dab it in just a bit, not too much. Just a bit into the areas that I concealed. I bring it down a bit. After some few minutes, I will just come in with my powder. And I'll just blend everything in. Blend everything in beautifully. Just like how I wanted it to be. This, I'm sure you're not confused at this point. We are almost through. We are almost done. And I hope you pick one or two things that would help you in your next makeup. I'm just going to apply mascara to my bottom, just that, and then we are almost done. I come with my setting spray before I do my lips, so I set my face with my setting powder, my setting spray once again, to make my makeup sink in and set in, so that my makeup will come out well and will stay longer too. Make sure you spray some few meters away from your face, or else it will make your makeup wet. You let it dry. I think it's setting in. It's almost through. Yeah. Then I come in with my powder again. To soak in what has been set already. Just to dab it. I would move to the lips. Whilst I'm using it, I'll just be blending it in. I would overline my lips a bit, just a bit. Revolution Sheer Brilliant. That's what I'll use for my lips. I'll use just a bit. Because I want it natural as possible. That being said, we are almost through with it, and I would like to add a bit of texture. So I'll go in with my liner. Okay. Okay, so anywhere you want to put it. I don't really like it that way, so blush for my just a bit. If you're a blush person like myself, I'm sure you're already loving this look. It's natural, but it's beautiful. We'll just be adding a bit of highlighter. A bit of highlight. A glitter eyeshadow in the inner corner of my eye, just like this. Just like this. You know, our eyeshadow is already down, and in as much as we want it natural, we also want it beautiful. So this is how it's going to come out to be. Apply a bit of lip gloss to the final look. This is the final look of the makeup. Final looks of it, and I'm sure everything you've learned here, you're going to incorporate it into your next makeup routine or your upcoming makeup that you're about to do. This is what we have here. It's very neutral and beautiful. I'm so in love with this right now. I'm so loving it, and I know you are too. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and let's enjoy ourselves on this channel. I can't wait to have you watch my next video.